Everyone, welcome back to Gothic Murder, a game that's sort of it's kind of like a mystery game. In the last episode, I proved that I was innocent of breaking a vase, and Louisa, who you'll see in a second, was actually the culprit. Louisa, you acknowledge that Ellie is right. Yes, while I was dusting the chest, something got caught on the statue and well, it broke right in two. Oh, fuck. My ass is going numb. Oh, give me a sec. Come on, ass. You got this. Just gotta make it through 15 more minutes. Okay. It's fine. I knew I did a horrible thing. I heard that it was passed down by your father. The one who used to keep women in the basement. Check out the previous episode for that hilarious joke, when that hilarious joke was used for the first time. So I used the candle to cover it up. I managed to stick the pieces back together, but it was just wax, so it had me worried. It was then that Ellie arrived, so I figured I would blame what happened on her. I knew it, so you gave me the duster and told me to clean the chest. I'm deeply sorry, my lord. Please forgive me. What's done is done. Never mind that now. Things like that can happen when you're cleaning. Thank you. Then you forgive me? But covering it up with a lie and laying the blame on someone else, that is simply inexcusable. Oh, fuck! Throws herself out the window. My apologies. It's not you. It's not me you need to apologize to, bitch. I'm sorry, Ellie. Please forgive me. It's okay. I've created this horrible situation for you. I might as well accept your apology. Anyways, this should be the end. It was nice that Mr. Irving was here. If not, I wonder what would have happened. My lord, can you leave the rest to me? I'll let you know once I've decided what to do with Louisa. Throw her out the window. Sure, that's fine. You're gonna get punished, Louisa. Excuse us, let's go, Louisa. Yes, ma'am. I should get going too. I was about to follow both of them out when something hit me. It was obvious I was forgetting something. Yes, I wanted to ask Mr. Irving about something. What, the key? Yeah, that's gotta be it. But begging your pardon, my lord, I found this inside the Virgin Mary statue. So do you reckon she was a virgin? Let's not talk about this again. Louisa went over her little conspiracy theory in the last episode. A key? I never noticed that before. Who'd have thought there'd be something like that in there? Your father gave the statue to Mew, right? Is he the one who put the key inside? Most likely. If I can find such a thing, then maybe it was a good thing that the statue broke. But what is the key for? Do you have any idea? No. Full stop. But I'm gonna think of it long and hard about it. By the way, what you just did. Yes? You clearly not only possess keen eye, but also a wealth of insight. I'm impressed you were able to prove your innocence with such strong logic and reasoning. Thank you very much. There is also something striking about the way you slowly but surely backed Louisa into a wall. It was super hot. Like that, it's not easy. But backed Louisa into a wall? Okay, that's a weird way of saying that. I didn't mean to do that. First, I wanted to prove that it wasn't me. Then I wanted to know why the statue broke. When I was young, my father told me there's a reason for everything. If something strikes you as odd, then assertion the truth yourself. Unlike my mum, who died without reason from that epidemic. I see. I think that is a brilliant lesson. That was lore in the previous episode. Did your father teach you how to investigate? Well, him and my mystery novels, I suppose. And my mystery, I don't know, just my mystery novels. And my true crime podcasts. Mystery novels? As in detective stories featuring Holmes and like? Yes, my father loved them so I got reading them too. They were passed down to us. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, his novels didn't help him to solve the mystery of why he went to war and died meaninglessly. Passed down, so your father has passed away too. Yeah. Yes, in fact, now that I think about it, it happened then too. What happened then? Oh, my father died in the war. 2 years ago to be precise. I was just thinking about how I dreamed of his death before it happened too. What? You mean a prophetic dream? Okay, crazy person, get the fuck out of my room. Such a strange phenomenon. Yes, he died just as I dreamed. The Sherlock Holmes book that he kept in his pocket didn't protect his heart like other soldiers. It actually missed and went directly through it. It actually missed and went directly through his chest. He died just as I dreamed. Not only my father, but my mother as well. On the day of her death, it all played out exactly like the dream foretold it. I've had plenty of other prophetic dreams like it, all depicting the deaths of the people close to me. So it's kind of weird that I don't know you, and yet like I've had this dream about you being dead. So that means today's dream will come true as well. What's wrong? You look pale. No, it's just that... Pardon me for asking, but are you feeling all right now? I guess so. I see. That's good then. I suppose that means sudden death isn't on the horizon. What? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was talking out loud. Dreams don't always become reality, I guess. That's why the dream I had about a guy who doesn't exist, who I hadn't met yet, does like she hadn't met him yet. Like, before, when she had the dream. Like, it's got to be, like, kind of, you know what I mean? Ellie. At that time, Miss Noel called from outside the door. Oh, I'm sorry, to keep you for so long. I need to go now. No, my bad. To keep you like that. You don't need to apologize like that. Mr. Irving. Oh, no, my lord. Oh, no, my lord. Sorry. Oh, no, my lord. You can call me Irving. Honestly, the lord title kind of bothers me. I'm just so humble. Is that so? Then I shall stick with Mr. Irving, if I may. Sure, Ellie. Right? Keep it up. Yes. That's right. I've earned the fucking, I've earned the... The master has chosen me as a favourite. How about you, Miss Noel? Has she chosen you as a favourite? In the corridors, Miss Noel was standing alone. I killed Claudia or whatever. You were talking to the Lord for a long time. Is that bad? He was being so friendly. I guess I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry for now. From now on, I'll be careful. I don't mind if he was the one who initiated the conversation. Just understand your position. Yes. Oh, and about before, allow me to apologize for taking Louisa at her word and doubting you. No, please don't worry. I hope you dealt with her accordingly. Speaking of which, I don't see Louisa. She is cleaning the fireplace as punishment. I was actually going to ask you, but I've decided to have her do it for the foreseeable future. Don't you feel good about having that happen to your fellow maid? I sure do. That sure is a satisfying conclusion to this story. I see. Cleaning a fireplace is hard. Cleaning a fireplace is hard. Hands get black with soot. And trying to wash it off is a chore itself. Incidentally, I'll be changing who cleans which rooms as well. Until now, Louisa was in charge of the Lord's room and the guest rooms, but you'll be taking her place. What the fuck? Louisa just made a mistake. What is with this ultra punishment on Louisa? Really? This seems unnecessary. But those are the most important rooms in this entire manor, aren't they? Yes, and Louisa will be cleaning the basement and the toilets for the rest of her pathetic life. The basement's the toilet, and cleaning out the chimneys and fireplaces for the rest of her measly, pathetic life. Yes, and while it is somewhat worrying to ask someone so new to handle such a big task, can I trust you will do your best? Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. We've also removed her from the room you share. She'll be sleeping outside from now on in the stable with the horses. Well then, our guests will be arriving soon. I want you to take them to their rooms. Can you do that? I guess that's another thing Louisa was meant to do. But since she took a scolding from Mrs. de Irving, I suppose it's fallen to me. Well, I'm glad nothing came of the false accusation. Just now I have a feeling this is going to be tough in itself. And on Louisa for the rest of her life. Ellie, answer. Taking guests to their rooms. You can leave it to me. Yes, ma'am, leave it to me. I don't know where the rooms are, but I got this. Good to hear. Then I'll explain. There will be 4 guests in total. The guest rooms are all on the 2nd floor. You must take Mr. Mahi to the blue room, Mr. William to the green room, Mr. Ewan to the red room, and Mrs. Grace to the white room. I should write this down in my memo so that I won't forget. Updated memo memory. Okay, I'm counting on you. All right, I'll do my best. When I went down to the hall, Mr. Maurice was always welcoming man. When I went to the hall... Oh, Mr. Maurice was always a welcoming man at the... When I went down to the hall, Mr. Maurice was already welcoming a man at the entrance. Mr. William, we have been expecting you. How, Maurice? I'm exhausted, drove all the way from London, you know. That must have been quite a trek. Would it not have been better to travel by train? I wanted to show you my new car. That's the new Rolls Royce. I parked it out front. So take a look later. Haha, I'm not interested in cars. Is that so? In that case, I will make sure to take a look. I gotta leave this here, man. It's gotta be at least 15 minutes, yeah. You know, actually not quite. You know what? We'll finish this guy's introduction. He must be Mr. William. He must be Mr. William. He must be Mr. William. Seems to be very close with Mr. Maurice. I wonder if he's been here before. Now I think... what was his voice? I'm making my way to my room. Good day, sir. I will be taking you to your room. Oh, I didn't see you last time. I was here. You knew? Sorry, it's just the British accent just naturally comes out. You know what I mean? Like, it's the only accent I know how to do, apparently. Yes, today is my first day. Very well. Have you memorized the ins and outs of the place? Can you guide me properly? Yes, I believe so. Haha, well, be careful not to get lost. I always stay in the same room, so if you make a mistake, I'll know immediately. So don't fuck this up. Well then, lead the way. Oh, and good luck. Is he testing me? Jesus Christ! Should be okay, right? After everything Mrs. Noel told me in my memo. Alright, I'm gonna leave this there. I'm sorry. Am I gonna play more of this? The game's actually warmed on me a fair bit. We'll see. Okay, which feels bad